Hi, welcome to another episode of the Fisheries Insight. In this episode, I'm going to discuss pollution of fishery waters as part of my series on the Fisheries and Aquaculture Act 2025, Act 1146. When you look at Section 44 of it, which deals with pollution of fishery water, the clause 1 states that a person shall not directly or indirectly introduce a deleterious substance into the fishery waters which adversely affects the habitat or health of the fish or any other living aquatic resource or results in fish mortality. It is something that when you look at the inland area, it used to happen, especially in the marine area where people use DDT, they use carbide, they use all sorts of chemicals in fishing, and the ministry, and I know the ministry and the Fisheries Commission has been clamping down on some of these things because some fishermen feel that when they use those things, they are able to catch the fish. Instead of doing the hard work, they don't want to do it anymore. And because there are some of them, their reasons for doing that is because they are thinking of, they are saying that the stocks have dwindled and they want to make money. And so in this case, this law that has been put together I think it was also in the old law, which has I think it has been made a bit more clearer with this. When you take the inland area, for instance, the activities of illegal miners, those who are mining legally in our water bodies, we see it is on radio, it's on TV. It's not only the inland water bodies, but also I've seen physically sediment and sediment load from the inland areas coming into the estuary, and this has effect on the aquatic organisms because of the activities of these illegal miners. They are washing mercury and arsenic and all heavy metals into the water, which has effect on this fishery resource. And when you go further, the law has some punishment for people who do that. It says Section 2 of the 44, Clause 2 of the 44 says that a person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable on the summary conviction to a fine of not less than 1,000 penalty unit and not more than 10,000 penalty units in the case of an inland artisanal fishing vessel, a marine artisanal fishing vessel, or a semi-industrial fishing vessel. And it also has for foreign vessels and like that penalty is there. So it shows that even as a country, we see that this thing is a very important thing that we need to guard against so that we don't end up destroying the living resources that has been bequeathed to us. And with what is happening currently, people are doing all sorts of things to the environment. People are looking at only the trees and the land, the way the land looks like from when you look at it aerially, but a lot of people have not averted their mind to the effect of what they are doing on fish resources. So it means that the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture and the Fisheries Commission can no longer sit aloof and must be part of the fight against activities of illegal miners because the law gives them that opportunity. Thank you.